Oh no! Well, that was for a second. I'm on best display. So
that's quite a responsibility.
yeah, telling me it is.
Yeah. So an individual display or club display?
Individual display within the CycleKarts. So they have their annual. They've got best engineering and then best overall set dressing and display.
It's a tight race, isn't it?
It is. There are several which are particularly
fantastic.
Have you seen the delicious?
Yes.
Everyone loves a plum. That's brightened my morning already.
This is good.
It's really tickled me. Oh,
I mean, it's really great. I mean, I love seeing it.
Oh, I know.
Really good set, isn't it?
It is. I think so. I like the period stuff as well. So loads of fun. It's not just. Well, they are, and it's not just about the car. It's the whole thing, isn't it? As well. It's the engineering, but it's also the fun element of it as well. There is a real joy with them, which is absolutely.
And what's been great here is we've seen them develop and expand over 6 or 7 or 8 years.
Absolutely.
And they love playing that.
Well, they do, and it's a great sort of entryway in for young people as well, because it is accessible. It's not, seeing some of these amazing machines are absolutely amazing, they're fantastic. But you know, affordability, there's a different thing. But actually, if you can start at this level, build up that passion, knowledge, understanding of engineering, then it can then lead on to
at least a STEM subject, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, HSA are in the process of building a CycleKart version of the rails.
Yes, I have.
Yeah. So not quite ready for this yet, but that's just shows, isn't it? Sort of like help build that together. So it's good. It is. Nice.
Ed, good morning.
Good morning.
And you're here representing the CycleKarts GB.
Yes, we're here with an array of cars today of all various different shapes and sizes, but this one here is mine, yes.
And this is a Delage.
Well, this is a Delittle.
I just noticed that just there.
This is my take on the Delage Grand Prix from 1926-27.
And this is so fitting for here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
You couldn't have got it better.
It is. Yes. Complete with Brooklands pipe.
It's absolutely brilliant. So, when did you start the project?
I got involved with CycleKarts at the beginning of last year, and so I'm a relative newcomer, but the club and the hobby is ever evolving. It's getting bigger almost weekly. I mean, I started building this car in August, September last year.
Really?
And so it's been a lot of hours and a lot of fun. Maybe my other half wouldn't say that, but...
Is your other half Elizabeth?
No, Elizabeth is the name of my late mum.
Ah, how sweet.
Yeah. My other half, Lorraine, very understanding.
No, that's great. So it's your first time building this scale of car, but obviously you can't have an engineering background?
I've had an engineering background since I left school. I left school at 16 to build fire engines.
Okay.
So I've been involved in vehicle manufacture of one description, but mainly commercials. I've been in the kit car scene for 30 odd years now, but when I saw these, it was brilliant, and it brought back a whole new interest in car and motoring.
So how did you start the project? I mean, what did you have to have in the way of drawings or information?
This is where the fun starts, because although I have got a background in doing some drawings, we did very little drawing for this. I've got pictures of the Delage on the carriage wall, of various angles and shots, and there's a cut-through photo of the Delage, and so we've literally built it to the picture.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And it's caught the spirit of it incredibly well.
Yes.
Hasn't it? It's beautiful. So CycleKarts give you parameters in which to follow regarding size, propulsion.
Yes. Yeah, there's a maximum width, a maximum wheelbase. The engines are regulated to 10 horsepower, predominantly for insurance, but the actual design and shape is down to the owner. So, and because you can't actually buy a kit to build this is why you have such a vast array of cars, because it's down to the builder's imagination.
So they're bespoke?
Every single one, yeah.
And with a lot of passion as well, by the looks of it.
A lot of passion. There's some very enthusiastic members, yeah. Yeah, and
So-
we cover all sorts of. There's all sorts of walks of life build these,
Yeah.
from fully skilled engineers to people who are only do DIY.
So it's a great starting point if you wanted to start, you wanted to put your toe in the water,
Absolutely.
and with a certain budget to
Yes,
play with.
I mean, they can be built for as little as, well, I've heard rumours of £600, but
Okay.
The spirit is in recycling
Yeah.
a lot of it. So, although predominantly there isn't a lot of recycling in this, people reutilise all sorts, yes.
So talk me through the engine, if we may. Are we able to have a look at it?
Yes, by all means, yeah.
So you can almost buy this from Amazon or eBay and just
You
get
can.
it in the box and it arrives and right off you go.
This engine is a Honda GX200.
Okay.
Now, all of these cars have either the Honda or its clone equivalent. You can buy the Chinese equivalent for minimal price. And they run the Honda with a torque converter in there, which is almost like your automatic transmission. So it's single speed, no gears, no reverse, go and stop.
And you say it's 10 horsepower?
Up to 10 horsepower, yeah.
Gosh.
Yes. I mean, this is running the Honda as standard. I've got a different carburettor on here. We're running a Mikuni carburettor and a different exhaust pipe. Other than that, you can see these engines in pressure washers, whacker plates, all sorts.
Okay. Fantastic, because that kind of produces a level which is constant throughout
That's
all the
right.
designs.
We're more miles per mile than absolute flat-out motorsport,
Yeah.
but it is so much fun.
So when did this first go on the road?
This is its second event.
Is it?
2 weeks ago, this ran for the first time at Malvern at the Kit Car Show.
Oh.
And it ran virtually perfectly all weekend, which I'm very pleased about.
Absolutely.
And it's ran faultlessly this weekend.
Which is
Touch wood.
testimony to your design and construction.
Thank you.
How do you make it stop? What are the brakes?
The brakes run on a go-kart brake. So down here we have a hydraulic go-kart brake. I've got two on here. This is the road brakes, and I have a mechanical one down below, which is the handbrake.
Okay. Elizabeth is lovely.
Thank you.
So what made you decide to use the Delage as your design?
My dad Gwyn has got a past in Delage. He used to own a Delage, the
Oh.
Tourer.
Well, I used to be in the Delage Club at
Okay.
one time. This was a good while back.
Yeah.
And I gave it up, but my knees are rubbish now. And,
Okay.
Ed's always been into cars, and I've always been in a car. We've been car family forever, you know. And Ed wanted to build a car,
And we had the name before we had the car.
Really?
Because
I
as soon
really wanted to build a car, but my knees are so bad that I can't stand up alone.
So you could make the coffee or the tea whilst he made it?
I can be the one that gives the advice and that's not taken, you know.
Yes, absolutely. So is it your wife?
Sorry?
This is Elizabeth on here?
Well, my wife died in 2016, but yeah, he named it after his mum.
Yeah, yeah,
We won't tell you the rest. But
yeah.
yeah, what he didn't tell you is we're back of the envelope designers. We don't design on a drawing board.
But you see, with the CycleKarts, you don't have to have
No.
precision drawings, do you?
No.
It's as much as the spirit.
a lot of it was built on how I was feeling and what I wanted to do on
Yeah,
the day.
yeah.
So
I'm trying to keep it
Yeah.
like a Delage, you know.
yeah, keep
So-
it within the spirit of the Delage, but with the practicalities of being able to use it. Yeah.
Absolutely. So it was a winter 24,
Yes.
spring 25 job.
Yes, ongoing.
Ongoing. So what else do you think you need to do it with the shakedown of Malvern and
Yeah.
this weekend?
It's run remarkably well. Originally, the plan is to have the whole car in blue, as the original was.
Right.
So that is the main plan, but they're never finished. There's always tweaks to do. So
Ed,
You
this
have
is
to persuade him not to paint the aluminium bits, just to
Okay.
paint the cockpit
Yeah.
and leave the.
yeah. So you have a little bit more of the blue, but not totally.
Yeah.
So you have that contrast between the two.
It'll be decided at a later date.
It will be over a pint or
I
two.
know the original Delarges were all blue.
Yes,
but
yeah.
I think this particular model looks better with basic aluminium front and back and blue cockpits.
Yeah,
And it'll be right there.
yeah. No, it's great, absolutely great. So this is just down to paint then. Everything else is fine.
They're never finished. There's always
No,
something
there's
to
always the
improve or
fettle.
tweak.
The idea is that they're never finished.
No,
I mean, even on vintage cars, they're never finished, are they?
no. It's always work
And
in
there's
progress.
Always something
There's
to
always
do.
something to play with.
Yeah, absolutely. Gentlemen, thank you so much.
No
And
problem.
thank you for
It's a
coming
pleasure.
this weekend to
Thank you for
Brooklands.
having us.
Yeah.
It's been a lovely weekend and the
Yeah.
weather's been really
It
kind to
has,
us.
yeah. No, it's
been-
great.
We had fantastic weather, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
Brilliant.
Yeah, and it's a great place to show off the CycleKarts as
Oh,
well.
every time, yeah.
Yeah,
And
We-
we managed to go up the hill really well.
that's great. Thank you.
No, we're only doing one run. Yeah, but we did it yesterday as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, we were here last year as well. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, brilliant.
What was the problem? Do you think?
No,
Starvation?
no, I think it was.
It had a strop.
It had a strop because it's hot, but it's fine.